excess baggage, nightmare immigration and a hellish airport experience. But what did we think about our actual flight on board Cambodia Air?
Stay tuned to find out.
So, a stressful airport experience ultimately saw us legging it to the gate. We were pulled out of the line at security and escorted to the gate by an agent. We were then put in a minivan and off we went to our aircraft with some excellent views along the way of the other aeroplanes on the ramp, although to be honest we didn't really enjoy looking at the aircraft, we just wanted to make our flight. We were put in a minivan with another Anchor Air crew and here we are dropping them off at their ATR 72 aircraft. We weren't quite the last to board, but most passengers had made it before us and were already settled in their seats.
So that was the most stressful airport experience I've ever had in my life. We've been to a number of airports, haven't we? So we arrived in plenty of time.
Beats Naples.
Beats Naples. We arrived in plenty of time. Literally, we've been queuing for what, two and a half hours, give or take.
About 2 hours actually. But still.
That's just, yeah.
That was just get through immigration,
yeah,
and then security, and just about made it. Just about.
Unbelievable. So we can.
Thirsty.
I've not had a drink. I've not even had any coffee at all this morning. It's like 12:30 now. I've been up for hours and I've not had anything to drink.
So the flight leaves at 25 past 12. We got here about 25 past 10, so we left plenty of time.
I think we were here before that, you know.
Either way,
yeah.
Over 2 hours.
Yeah, easy.
And there's 2 hours to get through.
And I think we're one of the last people. I mean, they were literally they grabbed us as we kind of came through, and we said Siem Reap, and we had to run. And we got escorted onto a minibus, didn't we? And then
it's like a scene from Airline.
It was like a scene from Airline, yeah. You know, when you do Lufthansa, you get a private car to the plane when you do first class. Never expected a private car to the plane when I did Cambodia Air.
We were handed a bottle of water before departure, which was a nice touch, especially because we'd had such a stressful experience in the terminal, but it would prove to be the only in-flight service for today's short 45-minute flight to Siem Reap. We started our engines more or less on time, and soon after we were in the air, leaving Ho Chi Minh City behind as we headed towards the Cambodian border. The legroom on board this Airbus A320 was quite tight and Ivan particularly struggled, and a longer flight may have been an endurance test for him. Meanwhile, the seat itself was a Recaro design used by many airlines around the world, with the literature pocket at the top. Being such a short flight, within 25 minutes we had begun our descent into Siem Reap with an approach over the Cambodian countryside. And so we arrived on schedule and began our taxi to the gate at a rather quirky looking terminal building. This was a short flight and our review takes this into account. In-flight service was minimal and the seat comfort wasn't the best, but the flight was on time and it was great to try this little airline that we would otherwise have little reason to fly. We always love and encourage viewer participation, so have you been on Cambodia Air? Let us know, what did you think? Leave us some comments in the section below.
So there you go, that was our flight, our very short flight, just 45 minutes from Ho Chi Minh City to Siem Reap. And it was, once we got on board, it was fine really. There was nothing particularly special. It was a newish Airbus A320. They gave us a bottle of water just before takeoff. Apart from that, there was no other service, but it was a comfortable enough flight.
Yeah, so I was in the middle seat of the left-hand side, and it was, you know, I, like always in a lot of situations, it was quite cramped for me. So my head, I couldn't put my head back on the seat. Do you know what I mean? So the bottom of the seat was that kind of there. So, and I was so tired, and I was literally I was just trying to fall asleep. And I
think we saw that in the video as well.
I was like a nodding puppet. But apart from that, it was fine. The crew were friendly enough as well.
Yeah, and at least we got on the flight.
At least we got on the flight.
Because we should say, you know, we had, as we said at the start of the video, we had a nightmare experience in Ho Chi Minh Airport. The immigration guy was really rude. People were trying to push past us because they were going to miss their flights as well. And it just wasn't a great experience. And then when we arrived in Siem Reap, we went to go and buy our tourist visa. And this guy, this immigration official, said, "Oh, would you like to do fast track?" And us being slightly gullible said, "Oh yeah, go on then, let's do that." And it turned out to be his own little kind of scam on the side to make a little bit of extra money, until we kind of argued the toss, because when we got to the queue, there was no queue jump, no fast track, and there was only 2 people in front of us anyway. So we managed to get our money back from that. But that was an immigration guy that was just trying to make a bit of money on the side. Yeah.
So just a couple of conclusions. I think Ho Chi Minh Airport, so the queue situation, there was no particular issue that was driving that. It was purely down, from our view, it was purely down to just their operational process.
Yeah, there's just no efficiency really.
So if you go to Ho Chi Minh Airport, please take that into account and allow yourself plenty of time. And likewise, actually, when we arrived a few days ago, we had quite a long queue wait time to get through passport control there. So there's generally a systemic issue in terms of just dealing with volumes of people quickly. So it's clearly an airport issue. It's not going to change in the near future, probably not.
Definitely, because we should mention that it was quite busy, but it was no busier than any other day
airport,
or any other airport.
No.
And crucially, all the booths for immigration were open.
Yeah,
but it still took forever to get through.
Literally, good.
Talking of airports, you saw us landing into Siem Reap. By the time this has gone live, this video, because sometimes it takes us a while to get the videos live, the new airport in Siem Reap will probably be open as well, so that's something to bear in mind. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this short video, why not subscribe to us, hit that subscribe button, bing bing, and we'll see you in the next video and the next destination.
Take it easy, see you later, bye.